Hello guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm gonna be comparing two fragrances, from one from designer, other one's from niche. And many people they compare these fragrances because they believe the niche one sort of is inspired by the designer one, but there's no such proof. But today I would like to compare with you, compare these two fragrances here on the channel. Paco Rabanne XS, the old vintage, not vintage, like old style bottle versus Creed Himalaya 120 ml version. Okay, so there are different versions. Definitely Creed Himalaya now is 100 ml, perhaps more watered down. So I don't know how that version is, but let's see, or in original formulation, how they are. So basically, I actually wanted to also put, when I was comparing yesterday Mephisto, Gentleman, and Silver Mountain Water, I wanted to put this in comparison because perhaps I'll do a separate episode, okay? Because these are kind of similar in many ways, but also not same. So Silver Mountain Water and Himalaya, we'll do a separate episode, okay? So that is done. But one thing I want to show, Paco Rabanne XS, you have seen the full review, but I have reviewed Himalaya from a sample. So let me just quickly show you. Thanks to my dear brother Jeffrey Bhai for giving me these boxes and bottles, full presentation for reviewing. This is one of the most coolest packaging ever. This is all silver, shiny, really nice box. I love these boxes from Creed. Okay, these are getting very hard to find, and prices are going up because 120 mils are not in market anymore, if you know this already. And now they have 50 and 100 ml and big flacons. So they also give you the card just like other Creeds. Okay, that's standard with all the Creeds. But the bottle, once again, looks very nice, simplistic bottle with that silver body, very smooth, cool, looks like Silver Surfer. The Creed logo, a little bit curved at the base, and I believe you'll find your batch code at the back of the bottle there. Okay, nice little bottle. The caps sometimes can be inconsistent, the move, they're not like, you see, they're not very nice. Like Creed has this consistency problem with their packaging, sprayer sometimes faulty, and then their formulation on most part, like Aventus batch variations, they are not consistent. So yeah, that's not nice. But here's the atomizer, tall atomizer. Okay, and I have this on the paper. Let's spray this, we'll compare it. The dry down is here, really nice dry down. Okay, let's spray this. Okay, really huge mist. Okay, and on the other hand, we have XS, Paco Rabanne XS. Now they have a new formulation of this one, the new bottle, like Paco Rabanne Pure XS, those bottle, even the black XS, they come in new, shorter, fatter bottles. But these are the cool ones. These are reminding me of my university life. Okay, so this is like a Zippo lighter. Sorry, here, this way it opens. Okay, and the sprayer is good. This also has the metallic body to it. Really good sprayer. Clicks onto place. Okay, so let them settle down. So basically, Creed has many fragrances. If you do not know, I'm being unbiased here. I'm not working for anybody. I'm not paid by anybody. I'm not sponsored. So I will give you my natural thought, but without being personal or offensive. Even if I'm offensive, it's okay, but I'd rather not be. Let's say Creed's original Santal and Mont Blanc individual. If you smell them side by side, there are a lot of similar notes, if you know what I mean. And then they're not same. I prefer original Santal for a smell, but price wise, it's a no-brainer. Individual is the winner. Then there's Greenish Tweed and Cool Waters. And Aventus, I'm not sure. Aventus, I think, inspired many other fragrances, but this one right here, XS, was released like 90s, and then Creed Silver Himalaya was released in 2004 or something like that. So basically, Creed came after XS. So it's up for debate if they take the designer popular DNA and then make a niche version of it. This can be up for debate. There's some other fragrance, I guess, also, say Milice Imperial, and what is the other one? Ed Hardy's Love and Log, Sean John Unforgivable. You get the idea. But not all the fragrances appeared after the designer. Some of the designers appeared following the success of the niche. Okay, so here you go. Left side I have Himalaya, right side I have XS. When you smell them side by side, I said already once before, I believe, you don't need both. Okay, they are very close, and people in Creed side, they will not admit to it. They will say, no way Himalaya is similar to XS. Okay, one type of people will say that. Another type of people will say, these are just redundant. These are like no point. Like the Creed just copied Paco Rabanne. That's it. The other people will say. And third people will say, yes, they are similar, But if you put your nose to them and let them develop on your skin, they actually go different direction with some similar notes, but not exactly same. But will you need the both? I'll let you know in the end. Out of these two, okay, let's just leave them. I know their smell. I know what to expect. Out of these two, price is way cheaper, even though this is getting a bit harder to find. If you get this bottle with the white box, I think you should get this one. It's more nicer. It used to have an oak moss, but nowadays it doesn't. But this bottle is actually better performer than the newer version. So even if you pay a little bit more, it's gonna be still cheaper than Creed. Creed goes for, I think, well over $450 in the world. In Bangladesh, you have to pay about $300 to get this 120 ml. So this is multiple times more expensive than the Paco Rabanne. Bottle design wise, side by side, you get 100 ml in excess and then 120 ml in Himalaya. I think both bottles really nice, but designer bottles are a little bit more creative and more interesting, like the Zippo lighter thing. This one does nothing, but it's a nice bottle. But sprayer, good sprayer on both. Longevity. Himalaya is not like other creeds. Most creeds, they are not known for their longevity. They are not beast mode by any means. Apart from Royal Wood and Virgin Water, I do not get beast mode with any other creeds. Perhaps, yeah, Viking. Viking is another great one. Aventus is like a ghost, comes back and then leaves. But this is one of their moderate performers, Himalaya. Okay, I smelled this in Perfume World in Bangladesh a few years back, and I found it to be very similar to Silver Mountain Water. It has this metallic, herbaceous, cooling notes, a little bit green, and it has this ambergris, salty accord. So basically, it's a cooling fragrance. Okay, it's kind of like a breezy, cooling fragrance. It reminds me a lot of like Kuros, one of the Kuros Silver, I think. Yeah, similar sort of a theme, but I found it to be a bit simple. This one, Tabarum Millésime, and then Royal Mayfair, they kind of like are underrated, you know. I like them. I like Erolfa a lot, way over this. And I do like it. I call it its underrated gem. But if you are in the market and you're just exploring some creeds, initially you're not gonna buy this. Okay, you're gonna buy the Aventus, you're gonna buy Royal Wood, you're gonna buy, Green Irish Tweed. This one most people wouldn't buy, okay, because underrated fragrance. So I call it nice for personal liking. I like it, but for compliments, I think this is not gonna really project or last that long. So if you talk about the price point, this one, what you get versus the what you pay, the price point is a bit high, just like most creeds. On the other hand, XS, there was a big lettering before. That was the vintage version. There's also an XS Intense or something EDP, I forgot, but those used to be beast and used to have oak moss. That used to push the fragrance for 8, 10, 12 hours. This version is more of the newer version before they discontinued it. I get about 5 to 7 hours from it. Really good performance, definitely lasts longer than this in Bangladesh condition. So performance is better with this. So overall, what are the key differences? I find XS to be a little bit more green over Himalaya. Himalaya is a little bit more cooling. It has that, not the inky note, but it has this ambergris, sort of fresh, musky, little bit mild spices, and this is a little bit more sophisticated, definitely sophisticated on dry down than XS. But if you actually keep an open mind and you do not look at the brands, if you do not see the bottles, if you smell them on paper, they're gonna smell like very close to each other. I'll tell you that much. On dry down or on opening, I would say Paco Rabanne XS, it's about 85%, 90%, at least estimation of Himalaya. So if you ask me which one should I pick as a winner, just a fair comparison, I'll pick this any day. Okay, you can have 5, 6 bottle of this over one bottle of Himalaya. But if you want to have, if you're a big fan of Creed, if you're a fan, and if you like a little bit more, to you, smell is important, the quality ingredients more natural, which Creed gives you, you can definitely opt for Himalaya. I like this one. I'm not bashing this because this is more expensive, just giving a fair comparison. So both fragrances I love, and I would actually not mind owning both. You can wear this one for more upscale events, this one more casually. Okay, this is more casual style. So this is basically 90s, sort of like 90s style fragrance. If you like Seek Eternity, if you do like fragrance, as I told you, Gross Silver, and some other fragrance in this fresh green sort of fragrance genre, this fragrance definitely gonna do it for you. And opening, both of them got citruses. This one got mandarin orange, this one got a lot more citruses. Okay, so citrusy, green, oak mossy, cooling, citrusy, orangey, metallic, and you know, like mild cold weathers, this is the creed. So overall, as I told you, XS is the winner if you talk about overall. But uh, take a look at Himalaya, very underrated creed. If money is not an issue, you definitely should get a bottle of this 120 ml. Very awesome bottle too. Thanks for watching. That's it for the day. Later today I will post a video. I have a trip and I will post the video later today. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.